Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Faraday's Miracle. Aim and shoot.
This one's hard to miss.
Eliminate target.
First of all, Enigma has something that is similar to a shield, but not a shield. It is called Bastion, or Bastion. This Bastion is mutually exclusive with shield, meaning the two cannot coexist with each other. In a sense, this is actually broken, because as you might have known, shield is currently the strongest form of sustain that one can have. It was reaching a point where some of the TOT supports explicitly disable the use of shield, but with Bastion, not just you can benefit from the support's buff, but also still have a strong form of sustain to protect you, because remember, it is not a shield. And of course, on paper, Bastion appears to be much more broken than shield, at least on paper, because your ally won't take any damage until the Bastion itself is broken. But in reality, it is a different story. Your enemy doesn't just hit you once and call it a day. Often they have multiple hit counts on their skills. For example, the Spider's ultimate has multiple hit counts on it, meaning the first few hits can destroy your Bastion, and then the remaining hits can destroy your allies.
Make a scene out of it.
And the rest of his kits are quote-unquote similar to that of Marsha. If your Marsha can increase the burn stack limit on the enemies, Enigma can increase the dynamo stack limit on your dynamo allies, which also serve as an extra buffs for your dynamo allies, down to the similar ultimate buff mechanic, where you need to do a certain thing to max out its buff, damage reduction when his Bastion is active, even to the Psycube effect. Now, to play Enigma is really simple. First, he has something called Ciphertext. Just think of this as another dynamo, because when you transfer the dynamo into the pulsing field, you are also funneling the Ciphertext, meaning if your ally cannot transfer a dynamo, then the Ciphertext will just do nothing, which is good because it helps maintain the archetype's balance. So if you want to easily max out his ultimate buff, you need to have at least 3 dynamo allies on your team. And thanks to the Ciphertext, now you can enter the pulsing field level 3 as fast as in just one round.
Cherish life.
Purge the impurities.
Aim and shoot.
A flood of information.
You can get this Ciphertext when he enters the pulsing field level 3 through his Battle Start passive, through his S1, but the most reliable one will be coming from his FUA. Basically, after your ally actively takes an action, being hit, and at the end of the round, Enigma will gain the stack needed to cast his FUA, called the Loop Chain Stack. You need 5 of these to trigger it. This FUA doesn't just give your allies a Ciphertext, but it also replenishes the Bastion, giving him some Dynamo and a +1 Moxie. As for the rotation itself, at P0, you want to funnel at least 30 Ciphertext before you use his ultimate, so you can max out his ultimate buff, which you can get from at least 3 of your Dynamo allies transfer some Dynamo, before rinse and repeating the process, cause after every ultimate use, the Ciphertext count will reset. And since at P0 the ultimate buff duration is only 2 rounds, meaning you need to cast his ultimate every 2 rounds, or after every 1 round, or just whenever you enter the pulsing field level 3. Make sure that you position him in front of Paul if you have him, so his ultimate won't consume your AP. As for his build, the more attack he has, the stronger his Bastion will be. So I present to you why timing your Dynamo rotation matters, depending on the stage that you want to choose, starting with reaching the pulsing field level 3 in round 2.
Which will destroy the rotation if you don't have the requirement needed for it.
The data placing.
Charging.
I'll handle the tech support. Cherish life.
Target confirmed.
Encryption complete. According to my calculations.
Just a possible.
There is no perfect algorithm. One that can only exist in theory.
Loading. Charging.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
How do you like that?
Thunder. Attack.
Sacrifice holds meaning more easily lost.
Enumeration is a last resort, but sometimes it can work a miracle.
Faraday's Miracle.
Hey, like a lighter.
Eliminate target. Shell damaged. Circuits functioning properly. Charging. Loading. Charging. I, Robot, Child of Science. Aim and shoot. Target confirmed. Faraday's Miracle.
Alright, time to crack some. I'll handle this. Alright, time to crack some codes.
Aim and shoot.
Practice validates theory.
The data betrays you.
Alright, I'll handle the tech.
Loading.
Cherish life.
An adequate sample. The perfect solution.
Faraday's Miracle.
What's that? Play with the switch.
There is no end to this misery.
Charging. Loading.
Sacrifice holds meaning only easily lost.
Eliminate target.
How do you like that?
Schmerz betrifft
Anyone
Idioten
feeling
nicht.
cold?
Aim and shoot.
Like the lighter.
Fleischwunde.
How do you like that? Huh?
Shell damaged.
Just a crossword to solve.
Circuits functioning. Loading. Charging.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
I, Robot, Child of Science.
Enumeration is a last resort. But sometimes it can work a miracle.
The light that illuminates all. Barrage. Loading. Charging.
Validator.
Loading. Faraday's Miracle. Aim and shoot.
This one's hard to miss.
Eliminate target.